Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Project Ozone 3. So, one of the things that I have been looking at is, you'll notice that I have now, so all of these have been removed. And I did the same for the pumpkins and the melons. So what has actually happened is they have spread all the way over and now spread all the way back. Or I'm having them spread, hopefully they'll get all the way back. What I'd like to do is start some additional crops going. Now, I would not like to start breeding these yet, because when I breed them, the higher level they are, the higher level the crossbreed is. I think you lose about half your progress, but half of 10 is 5, and 5 is still going to grow faster than the 111s. So, yep. But what we would like to do is we'd like to go ahead and start making some base crafting seeds here to get into mystical agriculture. Now, ta-da, it's even a quest. Okay, that's just weird. So, I have no idea why it's making those noises. I don't. It's less annoying than the other ones, I guess. Again, that's still not me, that's sound effects. So, clearly it wants inferium crafting seeds. And we are actually heading that way, so that's convenient. Wow, that is still going on. A little weird. Anyway, the tier 1 crafting seeds, they don't actually grow on their own. What they do is they're used as part of a recipe to make other seeds. So like the stone seeds and the dirt seeds, for example. Now, these do grow, and so what we can do is we can set that up. Oh, wow, that is super annoying. I'm going to have to figure out what exactly is doing that and turn it off. I'm really frustrated with the options of not having the option to simply turn off all of the random noises. I realize that mod pack makers are very excited by the fact that they can code, you know, and script and stuff, and it's very cool. But I'm not interested in every noise that they can pack into it. So for these, it's really going to be a matter of just waiting for these to grow and level up as well. I am not sure if earth seeds, it's dirt seeds, dirt seed uses. So we actually can level these up. So these are check. These are probably 111s. It shouldn't take a second to confirm that. But that's what we need the prosperity shards. You can't grow prosperity shards. You can only mine them. Now, we can sieve for them, but we'd have to sieve netherrack and or endstone, and I'm not super excited about that. So, they can go lump it. So that's that. So we'll have that leveling up. And one of the reasons that we cared about that is I was looking at the recipe for gravel. And so the stone essence and the dirt essence makes us gravel. Now, if we look at sand, now all we have to do is make fire essence and combine that with the dirt essence and we get sand. I don't think that there's one for dust. There isn't. But, once we get into the material stonework factory, it won't matter. And this will allow us to progress some of the other stuff relatively easily. I'm just trying to stay on top of these. I mean, it's not super necessary. But let's look at the quest book again. So now we've got dirt seeds, got stone seeds. So we can take water, zombie, ice, and nature. So what are the nature seeds good for? So that'll make us grass and mycelium and vines. Cactus. Cactus is good, actually. Oh, being able to make poisonous potatoes, that's really good. So what this will do for us is this looks like it should give us a couple of different things, including access to different trees. Alright. Check that in there. Check that in there. So, what is our next step? Again, that's going to take forever to level up. This is still doing its thing. We should actually have plastic. So now we can start getting into industrial foregoing. So there's a whole bunch of really great machines in industrial foregoing. So some of which is going to allow us, once we, with a planter and harvester, so once we have our stuff leveled up, we'll be able to set up fields and just have it take care of themselves. And that will be very beneficial as far as being able to harvest magical crops. So not just, you know, like our wheat and cotton and stuff like that, but, you know, we'll be able to plant, you know, stone and dirt, Certus quartz, draconium, all sorts of cool different things. Iron crops, etc. So we'll just be able to to craft whatever we need on demand as we go. And that will be that will take us one step further away from using this thing. God, I really want to get out there. So what I might do between episodes is go build out there and just see what we can do with it. It's not super far. Do fancy things with this. Anyway, what do we want to do next as far as that goes? So, like I said, we're not worried about farming yet. But maybe we want to look into mob grinding. Start giving us mob essence. And help automate our drop collections and stuff like that. So let's do that. So what we're going to be looking for are going to be the so this actually works on like cows and such like that. We're going to look at the mob slaughter factory. Or maybe that's the one that works on cows. We'll need both, because only one of them produces pink slime. The other one does not. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. So it looks like we're going to need 2 machine frames. Okay, so we're going to need some gold gears, some tin. So, tin, we're going to need some glass. And there's a blood moon, because of course there's a blood moon. Why wouldn't there be a blood moon? So we're looking for sand. There's some sand. Now we're going to look for some glass. Four, chuck that in there. So we want this, we'll need 2 of these. Get some glass, so we're going to need 2 of these. We need 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 iron. So now we're going to need 2 books and some gold gears. So gold gears are going to be fairly simple. 2 and a piece of redstone. I'm just going to see if we have any before I go making them. Alright, so let's get a piece of redstone. We're going to need paper and leather. So let's go paper. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Alright, so it's got to be a enchantment extractor, froster, biofuel. So we need a sword. So let's pull out some more iron. A stick. So that gives us a mob crusher. Now we need the mob slaughter factory, which is going to basically be the same thing, except for we're going to need 2 swords and 2 axes. We're going to need 1 more piece of redstone and gold gear. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that should get us the mob slaughter factory now. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if we do that and that, and it's facing the wrong way. A crescent wrench though, we don't have to risk. Now we just have to get something for fluids. Fluid duct hardened. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. So that, and then that should give us 2 drums. We need 2 servos really quick. Oh, I already had an iron drum in here. Awesome, what can I say? 2 servos. And we're going to need to run power all the way over here. I'm okay with the extra work that running power is going to be. So we're going to do that. Because, quite honestly, we're going to need to run power anyway, so I mean, it's not a super big deal. So that's that, and then we're pretty much going to have to make a giant mess. Because we're going to have to go all the way out there. So let's do this. Let's get some more cobblestone really quick. Going that way. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's light this up. so that we don't experience the amazing blood moon trauma. Now we need to go all the way over there. So that's going to be super exciting. But once we have power, so do we have prismarines? Well, we can't do it that way. Let's see if we can make prismarine actually, because that will be easier. Need black quartz. What? Okay. Since I don't know anything about Lordcraft, I take back what I said about this being easier. We're gonna do this. And you guys never saw anything. None of it. There's that. We just need to go that way, I think. Oh my gosh. I am probably going to end up having to run this off camera. Well, we're almost there. I don't know how excited you guys are about watching me do wiring. But at least you can see how I'm doing it. I mean, not magically appearing between episodes and you're going, wow, you've just built the Roman Colosseum. And there were no intermediate steps. How do I also build the Roman Colosseum? I mean, not that I would build a Roman Colosseum, but yeah. So let's do this. How much redstone do we have? 24. Yeah, just organizing this later will save us a bunch of things. What I'd like to do, as I said, is put a controller in there. So I'll probably build that on camera and organize it off camera. Need some more glass. This is one of the reasons that I would like to go ahead and have glass automated. So it's pretty much like that. That is how we're going to be doing this. Get rid of the tin though, we don't need that. Tin, silver, Invar. Can do that. So with these, upgrading them is relatively simple. We just need to get some, what do we do with all the, did we just go through all of the redstone? Well, that's fun. So I'm gonna have to do more sieving to get everything caught up clearly. Guess it is what it is. But I just need to get a little bit further over here and then connect it to our power network. And then we should hopefully begin getting from the various cattle and stuff. Hopefully we'll get liquid meat and pink slime. We will see though. I'm not sure how it's going to work with the fact that they're hostile. But like I said, it is what it is. So anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like. If you don't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. I want you folks to have a great night.